Warmly welcome to Exploring Miracles. I am Teresa Schmittelev, exploring the lessons in A Course in Miracles by reading from them and doing my best to reflect on the text as I go. We have come to lesson number 155, and this is a really soft and wonderful lesson. Some lessons have, as we know, if we have come this far, they can be quite firm in their tone, quite radical, and this one is so soft and nice. I will step back and let him lead the way. There is a way of living in the world that is not here, although it seems to be. You do not change appearance, though you smile more frequently. Your forehead is serene, your eyes are quiet, and the ones who walk the world as you do recognize their own. Yet those who have not yet perceived the way will recognize you also, and believe that you are like them, as you were before. The world is an illusion. Those who choose to come to it are seeking for a place where they can be illusions and avoid their own reality. Yet when they find their own reality is even here, then they step back and let it lead the way. What other choice is really theirs to make? To let illusions walk ahead of truth is madness, but to let illusion sink behind the truth and let the truth stand forth as what it is merely sanity. This is the simple choice we make today. The mad illusion will remain a while in evidence for those to look upon who choose to come and have not yet rejoiced to find their way. They and have not yet rejoiced to find they were mistaken in their choice. They cannot learn directly from the truth because they have denied that it is so. And so they need a teacher who perceives their madness, but who still can look beyond illusion to the simple truth in them. Stop for a short reflection. This can sound like somebody has pointed out that you are here and you haven't got it. But I have, because I'm into the course. It can be mistaken. I don't think you do if you have come this far and if you actually have stayed with me these minutes in lesson number 155. But I'm just saying it to myself because sometimes something pops up in me and it actually hinders me to see what is actually the information. So these first paragraphs is to make us relax, that walk the walk the earth, live your life as before, and when you do that with the knowledge that there is an illusion, but it's not a dangerous one. It's just an illusion, and you are something else. You will look the same. You will have the same maybe job, the same marriage, the same life, the same home, the same appearance, and you will probably be attracted and meet people. We attract each other in the meetings, and you will recognize people who are also living from another platform within, and they will recognize you. So this is a promise of a very comfortable way of living inside yourself, if it might ever have been a struggle with suffering and all that we actually do and learn in our lives may have caused us pain. So this is the way out. So just be calm, and I will continue now. It was a long extension. Paragraph 4. If truth demanded they give up the world, it would appear to them as if it asked the sacrifice of something that is real. Many have chosen to renounce the world while still believing its reality, and they have suffered from a sense of loss and have not been released accordingly. Others have chosen nothing but the world, and they have suffered from a sense of loss still deeper, which they did not understand. Maybe there are some of us who recognize ourselves in this description. Between these paths, there is another road that leads away from loss of every kind. For sacrifice and deprivation, both are quickly left behind. This is the way appointed for you now. You walk this path as others walk. No, nor do you seem to be distinct from them. There we go, the meetings that we will find each other. Although you are indeed, you walk this path as others walk, nor do you seem to be distinct from them, although you are indeed. Thus can you serve them, while you serve yourself and set their footsteps on the way that God has opened up to you and them through you. The text does not say that we make ourselves gurus, preachers, and listen to my words, because I'm on this on the path of truth. This is, on the contrary, we just go ahead with our lives, same appearance, and something actually shine from. I've been lucky. I met some people who really found this. I haven't. I hope I will. But when I'm reading, I'm a bit in that. But what I'm saying is that I know some people. I met some people, and probably you too. You have. Maybe you are one, and you feel at home directly. You recognize something that is so wonderful. All right. Illusions still appears to cling to you, that you may reach them. Yet it has stepped back. And it is not illusion that they hear you speak of, nor illusion that you bring their eyes to look on and their minds to grasp. Nor can the truth, which walks ahead of you, speak to them through illusions, for the road leads past illusion now. While on the way, you call to them that they may follow you. All roads will lead to this one in the end. For sacrifice and deprivation are paths that lead nowhere, choices for defeat and aims that will remain impossible. All this steps back as truth comes forth in you to lead your brothers and sisters from the ways of death and set them on the way to happiness. Their suffering is but an illusion. Their suffering is but illusion. Yet they need a guide to lead them out of it, for they mistake illusion for the truth. Such is salvation's call, and nothing more. It asks that you accept the truth and let it go before you, lightening up the path of ransom from illusion. It is not a ransom with a price. There is no cost, but only gain. Illusion can but seem to hold in chains the Holy Son of God. It is but from illusions he is saved. As they step back, he finds himself again. And this, the text is describing us, that we find ourselves again in this. And actually, it can take time, and it cannot take time, depends, but everyone will experience this at one point. That's good to know, as we actually are, everyone. Paragraph 9. Walk, walk safely now. Sorry. Walk safely now, yet carefully, because this path is new to you. And you may find that you are tempted still to walk ahead of truth and let illusions be your guide. Your holy brothers have been given you to follow in your footsteps as you walk with certainty of purpose to the truth. It goes before you now, that they may see something with which they can identify, something they understand to lead the way. Yet, at the journey's ending, there will be no gap, no distance between truth and you. And all illusions walking in the way you travel will be gone from you as well, with nothing left to keep the truth apart from God's completion, holy as Himself. Step back in faith and let truth lead the way. You know not where you go, but one who knows goes with you. Let him lead you with the rest. When dreams are over, time has closed the door on all the things that pass, and miracles are purposeless. The Holy Son of God will make no journeys. There will be no wish to be illusion rather than the truth, and we step forth toward this as we progress along the way that truth points out to us. This is our final journey, which we make for everyone. We must not lose our way, for as truth goes before us, so it goes before our brothers who will follow us. We walk to God. Pause and reflect on this. We walk to God. Pause and reflect on this. Could any way be holier or more deserving of your effort, of your love, and of your full intent? What way could give you more than everything, or offer less and still content the Holy Son of God? We walk to God. The truth that walks before us now is one with Him and leads us to where He has always been. What way but this could be a path that you would choose instead? We are in the end of the lesson. Your feet are safely set upon the road that leads Your feet are safely set upon the road that leads the world to God. Doesn't say your feet are safely set upon the road that leads you to God. It says your feet are safely set upon the road that leads the world to God. I remember in some lessons before, maybe 150, that it happens through us. God's ways, God's peace, God's love happens through us. And here we go again. Leads the world to God. So it's important to know this, because it gives us strength that we do not do this actually for ourselves, even though it gives us peace when we do it. Your feet are safely set upon the road that leads the world to God. Look not to ways that seem to lead you elsewhere. Dreams are not worthy guide for you who are God's son. Forget not, He has placed His hand in yours and given you your brothers in His trust, that you are worthy of His trust in you. He cannot be deceived. His trust has made your pathway certain and your goal secure. You will not fail your brothers nor yourself. Tricky paragraph, I think, a bit. The first one was clear. We're doing this for everyone in the world. But dreams are not a worthy guide for you who are God's son. What does it mean? I think it means the dreams of the ego that wants to be something important, the dream of being. I mean, so many of us have been dreaming and maybe are still dreaming of fame, and we want recognition. And I mean, there is a deep urge in us to be part of something important and something. And there's nothing wrong in that. It's not bad. It's not evil, though it will not make us truly calm inside and happy as we are going for something all the time. So dreams are not a worthy guide for you who are God's son. Okay, maybe just personally, I have dreams, and I want to achieve stuff still, and I find joy in that too. But I don't hang up my existence on them anymore. I did. So yeah, maybe you can recognize yourselves in this description. Last paragraph. And now he asks, but that you think of him a while each day, that he may speak to you and tell you of his love, reminding you how great his trust, how limitless his love in your name and his own, which are the same. We practice gladly with this thought today. I will step back and let him lead the way, for I would walk along the road to him. End of lesson. I did some reflections already, and there is a long lesson, but just a short one that this is not to give us bad feeling that, but I want to become this, and I'm studying this, and I have this goal. We have goals. It says in the beginning of the lessons that we will continue walking and doing the things that are needed in our lives, and people will not see the shift because we will not walk around in golden robes and I'm done by the water and I'm baptizing people now because I'm whole. I found a way to God. We will not change appearance at all, and we will do our daily lives, but not be that. Not that is what we do because we are living people, flesh and blood, and we need to live in that reality, so-called reality too. So we will be recognized for that, but that is not actually the truth of us, because we have something. We know that we are on another path in this, and it's not a path to make life more complicated. It's a path of inner stillness, and that's wonderful, and it doesn't mean that we leave the world behind. So what else can be said about this? I made some notes before I started. Lesson number 153, that was about releasing defensiveness. I am this, so I have to defend it. Just keep doing what you're doing. If it's not harming anyone, maybe it's your life, but you don't have to defend anything. Lesson number 154. I said wonder. I wonder what Freud would say about this. Just came up. It's a wonder. 154 was about becoming an instrument of love. We are the instruments of love. It's through us. We are the instrument through which it flows and goes out to others. And this lesson, 155, becomes the next movement for us, trusting the guidance that appears when fear and control and defensiveness loosens its grip on us, actually, when it softens. So we are in for such a thrill, a real thrill here, as we have come so far in the workbook now. And thank you for being here, stopping by, and see you soon.